They say the difference between genius and insanity is success. And too often we miss out on the genius because we're waiting for the success to validate that, oh, he's not crazy. At least now he's rich. And I love the fact that you saying that even if I didn't get successful, I'm happy. I'm happy being crazy. The fact that I'm successful, Kanye West, Elon Musk, it's good for you because it makes me look human to you. But it was never about the money, man. I've got something bigger.
I've always been human.
Yeah.
And the problem is that people only listen to you when you look like.
Yeah. When you look like.
Yes. And when you look like, and when you can hire their sibling.
Yeah.
That's when they, can you make I've never been mad, and God has planted seeds in people that are becoming the Christ. And those people are the ones who are supposed to make a difference. Not politics doesn't hire 1,000 people. It's entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs might go through a lot, but we need to support them in what they're doing. And they are mad because what they're talking about doesn't exist.
Correct.
But we need them to get a plane. You need them to get at this table. Because all of you seeing a tree and leaves, but he's seeing potential of what it can be.
Yeah.
When I came here, I was talking about we're going to launch Spaza Eats. It was a dream. And you don't know how many people said, I can't wait to see if that will become.
I was one of them, by the way.
The Thomas. Yeah, so I love that because I say things for that. Papi was telling me, why do you like telling people what is yet to be?
Sure.
Is because when I was growing up, I used to see things and they were my own. When I see it actually happening, it was my only own. I couldn't explain it. So right now I tell you, so you can be my recorder.
Yeah.
When it happens, you can say, he also told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the reason why I think it's important to speak vision is to spark the brain of that child who is still dreaming. And let them see that somebody can say something that is yet to be and it becomes a reality. I might not make it. I might die soon.
Yeah.
But somebody's going to listen to me. I've met people now who said, in fact, they're telling me a lot of this now that I've watched you on Pen.
Yeah.
What they're saying is, now I see what you were saying on Pen. I'm not saying that it will happen in my existence, but what I see always comes to pass every time.
There's nothing that makes a man more dangerous than saying something and following through and delivering.
100%.
It actually really scares people. You can start off small. I'm going to catch a plane from here to Joburg and then I'm from here to Durban.
Yeah.
And then you do, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to have a child. Oh,
yes.
Hey, when this guy says things, they happen.
Yes.
Then it goes to, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to hire 5 people.
Yes.
And then you do it. Then you're like, I'm going to make 10 million.
Yeah.
And they're like, and the more you keep doing that, and this is also what track record is in business, those projections and the targets. And sometimes it's not even about achieving it. It's about, this guy said he's going to make 10 million is at 7. This is insane.
Yes.
And you start getting believers. Now, believers can speak from a religious perspective, but there are believers that are investors. There are 100%. Believers that are customers that when you started, I was like, man, Uber wasn't making money, so shut up. And now that you're doing it, it's like, bro, I think I'm starting to believe.
100%.
I think I'm starting to believe. And that's a beautiful thing.
We're about to baptize you because when I came here, we were talking about eats and food.
Yeah.
And we were talking about incubating a lot of restaurants to be in this one ecosystem where they can now sell. Now talking from what is existing, we've got restaurants where they registered. When we register, how much do you make a month? No, 4,000, 4.5. Now, this ecosystem, after 6 months, you're seeing the same guy. He used to get maybe 100 customers a month. Now he get 100 customers a day.
Damn.
He used to have one restaurant, looks like a shack. Now he's got 8. One of them is in Vilakazi Street, Soweto. Actually, now he wants me to host this event back in Soweto just to thank me because the model works. You are no longer getting orders from people within the radius. You are getting orders from people with 10 kilometers far, people who are interested to your cuisine. It's not just him alone. Let's multiply that by 3,000 and more, only on restaurants. And I talk restaurants. This module is big. There is BP now. BP Express, Pick and Pay Express on it. That's grocery. Supermarkets are loading themselves, registering. That's grocery. You can buy grocery closer. And I thought, there's no margins are small on this. I'm